Hell figure. This is the Star Report. I'm your host, Troy Terrain, PKA Star. All right. Had a very eventful day. I had to go lay down. I'm going to somewhat sort of confess here this evening. Not that I have to, but we keep it 100, as they say, with each other, okay? All right. Top story, Capitol Records drops, FN Meka. This is the AI rapper. I know very little bit about FN Meka. And Kia from SongsThatWork.info is going to be calling in to give us a breakdown. If we should care about this, is this, clearly this is coming in the future, if not sooner than later. AI artist. We've already seen different artists on stage by way of holograms and things like that. So Capitol Records, as of yesterday, dropped this artist or the people behind FN Meka. Now, we touched on this briefly yesterday. Today, I would like to try to do a deep dive, if that's even possible, but you guys would have to do more talking than me. I'm not really up to speed on FN Meka, okay? Also, Vanessa Bryant, Kobe Bryant's widow, was awarded $16 million in a lawsuit against the Los Angeles County with regards to photos that were taken at the crash scene of not just Kobe, but her daughter, who died along with Kobe, and the family of some of the other people who died in that helicopter crash. They were awarded, I think, 13 or $15 million. I'll get to that information shortly, but congratulations to her. I can't imagine what she went through. I saw Sierra and Monica, the two artists accompanying Vanessa to court, but this is breaking news. Vanessa Bryant awarded $16 million, okay? All right, some other things I want to talk to you guys about. Just give me a second, because I'm going to need to ramble here as I sip coffee tonight. Still no alcohol. No, I didn't quit. I'm no quitter. I'm just, taking a break, and I'm back on the pharmacist. Let me start there, because I had an episode today. I'm a very systematic person. You may or may not know. I'm very much regimented. I can be very repetitious with regards to certain things and behavioral patterns. Okay, so I went to the gym this morning, somewhere around 10 a.m. I was ready to work out. I took the shot. Not Pharmacist 300, but the Pharmacist 250. There it is. I've shown you this before. Okay. And I injected one of the little vials. Hang on a second. We deal with receipts. And about, 30 minutes after I injected that baby, I started feeling nice and warm, Got to the gym, and I was looking for my latex gloves. Some of you laugh because on my IG page, you see me wearing these black latex gloves. Yes? So I'm just showing you now because I don't wear them during the show. So I only had one latex glove, and I need two to go into the gym. I'm not going to go touch the machines and, all that other stuff without two latex gloves. People are nasty, disgusting, I'm not a germaphobe, but I'm a man of a certain age, and I have to be careful. I don't take any pills, no medication. I take Pharmacist 250 and Pharmacist 300, because I like it. It helps me work out. It, gives me that extra oomph and some other things, which I'm sure you may or may not have Googled, right? And I take B12 injections twice a week. But again, I don't have to. So I did not have two latex gloves. So I canceled the workout session. I didn't even go in, didn't even touch the door because, again, the machines are dirty, bacteria, who knows what else is in there, fecal matter. Thank you for the donation, guys. Just give me a second. I want to ramble here. So I drove to Home Depot, which is where I purchased my latex gloves. this bag right here. It costs $14. Okay, 40 pack. This is a 40 pack. This lasts me 2 weeks because I change the latex gloves twice, sometimes 3 times a day. If I go to the gas pump, clearly after I pump gas, I throw those latex gloves away because the gas pumps are dirty. We've got monkeypox, all sorts of shit. We've got people coming in from developing nations, good people, but a lot of them aren't vaccinated. We don't know what they're bringing over here. We just got hit with the goddamn COVID back in 2019. So you laugh if you must about the latex gloves, but I swear by them. And I truly think that I have not caught COVID, or if I did, I didn't know. These gloves have helped me. Okay, let me get back to my top story, Capitol Records, and let me see if Kia from songsthatwork.info. Good evening, Kia. Thank you for being available.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I have your link on my screen, songsthatwork.info. I just reached out to you because your site deals with every aspect of music. We've had you on the show before. Is this anything beyond a backlash that young producers, artists, or the public should know? This cancellation of this contract with FN Meka?
It's interesting. I had seen a couple of days ago that deal had gone through, and I was curious to see how it was going to play out.
Right.
Personally, I was not a fan of it because of the perspective of one of the founders. So Anthony Martini, who is one half of the company Factory New that put FN Meka out,
right.
Had said that essentially it's inconvenient to look for real live human artists, and that it's more efficient to just create these artists. So they, do an analysis of popular genres, put together all the data points. So essentially they study the culture and then create this fake version of it. So from that perspective, I, already was not a fan. I'm glad that there was, backlash and that people, called out. There's just so many levels to it. There's the cultural disrespect level. There's the level of using these virtual avatars and AI robots to completely displace human artists. I mean, human artists already don't make any money off of streaming, but to completely replace, right now that FN Meka was voiced by a human, but the owner also had said that the idea is to completely use AI to power this virtual person.
If I can jump in for a second. So I'm learning as we go here with regards to this. I have a basic understanding, but I know very little bit about FN Meka. Is this where the industry could be headed a couple of years down the road?
Definitely.
Maybe FN
There's definitely a...
I'm sorry, maybe FN Meka was just, opening the door, and because it was, because it appears to be somewhat of a culture vulture and stereotyping a certain group of people, maybe that wasn't the model to come out with. But is this ultimately where the labels are trying to go?
I think there's an aggressive push to do things in the metaverse and to be first.
Right.
And so people are just falling all over themselves to get there. But it's one thing to be in the metaverse as an extension of yourself, right? So throughout COVID, people have been in Roblox, doing concerts in games, or in Decentraland, they're doing whole events. And so that's one thing, you're, selling digital merch, whatever, but you're still yourself, you're just in the metaverse. That's not replacing you or your artistry. It's another thing to create these fake AI things that are not even based on real people,
right.
Use real people to animate them or voice them, and then displace real artists. I have a problem with that.
Yeah.
I think other people, obviously from the backlash here, people do as well.
Yeah, I'm not going to read their contrived apology. I think they should have known better. I worked at labels for a decade. I had friends who worked at Capitol EMI back in the days.
Yeah.
And a lot of times, what it comes down to is lawyers making a decision for the board. So it's not even
Yep.
it's not even that one executive or two people felt bad and this is a bad idea. A lot of times lawyers say, hey,
Right.
this is opening the door for lawsuits. We're pulling the plug on this, and that's how something gets stopped. So this AI rapper FN Meka was dropped. Not even a couple of days signed to the label. And for those who don't know what it is that you do, explain songsthatwork.info again. I got plenty of time for this tonight. What is songsthatwork.info, and how do you assist artists today?
So essentially, we're an information platform for independent musicians, artists, vocalists, producers, labels, managers. So we provide information so that you can set up your business in 6 areas. Like you're already, doing your distribution, so you're already getting whatever, money you can from streaming. And then we assume that you're already doing live performance. So we really focus on music sync. We focus on sound packs. We focus on physical and digital items, merch, SKUs, investments, monetizing your video content, and then networking. So we provide, contacts, the real-time opportunities, and then just the blueprints on how to create a physical product, because we've done a lot of work in merch over the years.
Right.
So, we know which distributors you can, work with on demand, so that you're not having to buy like a lot of merch up front, and not having to front like all your money against that. But so we just help people set up their businesses so that they can focus on creating content and creating music, and just keep funneling that content and that music to these 6 different buckets.
Okay. And now, hang on a second, if I can jump in, because again, we touched on this yesterday, FN Meka, and there were some people calling in, really saying some good stuff about this. I think Ricky Dredd, also from We Love Hip Hop up in Toronto, wrote an article on this. So, being that now Capitol Records has folded behind this concept, this idea, and again, I don't think that they're terminating this contract was genuine. I think that it was legally prompted. Is this now a possible avenue for independent artists to go down this path? I mean, not necessarily making AI rappers to fit the stereotype, but to maybe enhance rap music to a new level, or am I thinking too scattered?
Do you mean like in terms of using AI to enhance the music in general?
Can an artist do something, perform in one country and then have a concert in another city, the same artist, whereas we're still thinking about holograms. Is there something else here, some next level of artistry? I don't even know.
I mean, I think.
Okay.
I think like definitely there are some plays that you can do, and I feel like as long as the play is representing the actual human person, their energy, their frequency, it's their creation, that's one thing. But the way that people are aggressively rushing in to literally displace, and it's not an accident that they start with like hip hop. They're using, Gunna, like real humans, real human rappers to get extra shine for this project,
Listen, Gunna's got a track with Coffee called The W. I love that track. So, I mean, it's fucked up that he's locked up, but that's one of my favorite tracks that has come out in the last, 5 years or so. But, yes, I was just thinking, could this negative now turn into a positive for independent artists who don't have to worry about a backlash, so to speak? Maybe there's something here that, people like yourself, songsthatwork.info, an avenue that you can, send people down or put them on to enhance their brand. I don't know. Go ahead.
I mean, we there's a whole section on music NFTs. At this point, there's like 5 or 6 different types of music NFTs that you can do. And they have different functions.
Okay.
You can do digital collections. You can use them as membership boxes that lead to then like in-person experiences. So there's a lot of different ways to jump into the Web3 and the metaverse. And I think, yes, it's important. Absolutely. That should definitely be a part of every independent music business. You know, you have to have that digital piece.
Are NFTs?
But I think we just have to be.
Are
Go ahead.
NFTs still a thing? I heard that the bottom kind of fell out of that. I was getting ready to put a little scroll in that, and then it seemed like it went flat. It's still a thing, NFTs?
No, you know, they're still a thing, but you have to have some discernment about like which ones to get into.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I would not just be throwing money at NFTs. I would be creating them.
Right.
But not just throwing money at them. And if you're going to invest in an NFT, then it should be one where it does lead to a live experience. So that's sort of what Snoop was doing. Like his was like a membership box.
Okay.
So like he'll drop songs into it. If he's in your city, you know, then it might be like a backstage VIP experience.
Gotcha.
So the money that you're paying for, you are actually getting some value out of it, and you actually can resell it as well, right?
Okay.
But some of these other NFTs that are just like the art and the music, or just buying like a royalty of, you know, one of Nas's songs or whatever, are you going to get the money back from that? Probably not, because we're talking about 1/2 of the streaming royalties. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Guys, I'm talking to Kia from songsthatwork.info. She's a sponsor, and she's called in before. If you're looking for any type of advice or consultation, reach out to her, and I'm sure she can help you. Kia, before you go, let me ask you a question. Is today's R&B dead? Diddy made statements somewhere. I'm not 100% sure. And then I find out that he's got an album coming out with Summer Walker. You up to speed on this?
Wait, who has an album coming out?
Diddy. Diddy said, Troll Babies, where did Diddy make this statement that R&B, he said it was dead or something. He was talking down, and then Chris Brown responded. And then I saw him on a live with Summer Walker, and her facial expression was like she didn't even want to be there. She's on one of his tracks. You up to speed or no?
You know, I've been seeing a lot of people responding like R&B is definitely not dead on social.
It's not dead.
And it's not. Like, I mean, with this, you know, new Beyonce drop, and everyone, you know, doing their best riffing and running, and the Plastic Off the Sofa challenge and the Virgo's Groove challenge, R&B is definitely not dead.
Okay.
Never.
Okay. All right. Hey, thank you for your time, and thank you for assisting me on this NF Meka, Capitol Records.
Thank you for having me. I'm happy to talk, and I hope everyone has a great night.
Okay, take care, Kia.
All right, bye.
All right, Kia, tapping in with regards to my title, my top story, Capitol Records drops FN Meka. Also, hold on a second in case you guys don't know. Oh, shit. The Chicago hit and run alleged driver has been arrested. Oh, I'm not laughing at what he did. Let me slow down. Where are my notes? Wait till you see this nut job. A convicted felon wanted for killing 3 men and injuring another in a hit-and-run crash outside a South Shore bar turned himself in, according to Chicago police. So I've got his information. Jeffrey Pub, P-U-B. He's a convicted felon. He's got a crazy rap sheet. Check this out for those who know this story. Oh, and salute to whoever left a comment about a week or so ago, because when I first approached this story, I swore it was Mammy. I said, oh, that's Mammy. And then someone said, well, even if it's not a Mammy, Mammy gave birth to the driver. All right? So this guy, what did I say? Jeffrey? Hold on a second. Charge, interpret right outside Jeffrey Pub. Okay, pardon me. The pub is called Jeffrey Pub, pardon me. His name, the alleged driver, Tavis Dunbar. Tavis Dunbar. Stepped on the gas, didn't even stop. Johnny Too Cool, sit tight, I got you, sit tight. Listen to this. 3 men were killed. Okay, I'm not going to repeat their names again, but this is what's interesting. Prosecutors pointed out that Dunbar had twice served prison sentences for violent crimes. Most recently, in 2012, he beat his 11-year-old brother with the curtain bar and choked him. He did 2 years in prison for that. The car's black box showed what was going on as it sped towards the men the night that the men were killed in front of the gay bar. The accelerator was depressed 99%, and Dunbar never once touched the brakes. He essentially slammed on the gas pedal as he drove directly into 4 human beings. So he turned himself in. For those who we're trying to keep up on that story. Johnny Too Cool. Johnny Too Cool. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. What's going on, Johnny?
Hey. What up, OG?
What's up, man? You up to speed on the topics?
Not really.
Thank you for calling, Johnny. Thank you. Have a good night.
Come on.
What's up? You know this show. I don't want to catch up. I don't want to talk about old shit. I got topics going. Why aren't you up to speed? We got stuff in the community section that's on the screen. What's up, man? Are you on the powder, Johnny? Do you need to talk? Keep it real. You on the powder?
We're doing some work.
I'm on the powder.
Yeah, he's on the powder. Troll babies, do I talk to Johnny Too Cool? I'm doing a show, man.
Come on, son.
You spend Skrilla, but yeah, you're interrupting me.
Hey.
Okay, he's got to go. He's doing too much. El Creeper 13, hey stars, since you're coming to Cali for your field trip, I wanted to hook up with. Okay, you want to hook up with some essays. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to East Los Angeles, but I'll keep your number. I'm looking at your information. Send me an IG link so I can verify you are who you say you are. You might be trying to line me up. I'm not paranoid. Never paranoid, but just, I'm cautious, okay? Johnny Too Cool, thank you for your donation again. My Sicilian cuzzo, Troy, don't lie. Those gloves are so when you go into your tranny Goomba's house, you won't get fingerprints anywhere after you beat him. That was cute. Maurizio, got your donation. Nah, I mean, I kind of know what's going on up in the Bronx. Hold on a second, guys. I want to stay focused on our topics tonight, or if you want to switch up, we can talk about something else, but I do want to put this on the table. I don't see the story in front of me, Maurizio. You're talking about the Bronx, those Hispanic gangs terrorizing senior citizens in a building. That's what you're talking about, troll babies? You guys know about this? Yeah, it's sad, Maurizio. I don't live in New York. I've got a 501c3. I deal with shooters, trying to help families get closure, tracking down shooters. I don't know what to say. If you're in the Bronx or the New York tri-state area, well, number one, you're in a sanctuary city. So you're letting these people in. A lot of them are not documented. They're illegals. So the gang activity that they are getting involved in quickly, they're accustomed to where they come from, if you ask me. You've also got issues with the police, don't want to do their jobs because of qualified immunity. What are you going to do up there? I don't know, but thank you for your donation, all right? RC from the 315 tapped in star. Do you think paying for a promotion to grow my YouTube channel and IG page will increase followers and subscribers? Paying me? Well, I don't just take anybody's money. We have to have a conversation. You have to be in my opinion, a hungry content creator. You have to do work. There's times when I'm doing a show here and I don't even feel like doing a show. You have to feed the algorithm. You have to utilize the things that are available to you now on YouTube differently. This is my 4th YouTube channel. Most of you know that. I lost 2 channels doing too much back in the days. I gave a channel away. If I would have just stayed, well, if was a 5th, we'd all be drunk. But if I would have stayed on course, I could have been at 800,000, who knows, 1 million subscribers by now. But if you're serious, you gotta get in and give it your all. A lot of people, if I can just ramble for a second, guys, let me answer it. RC from the 315's question. During the pandemic, a lot of people buckled down, including myself, and we paid attention to not just the algorithm, but a lot of things that go along with building a channel. You have to constantly go back and edit video descriptions. You have to constantly go back and change tags. You have to see why certain videos are or aren't reacting. If they're picking up traction, what can you do to get other videos to do that? There's a lot, man. I mean, if you want to talk, I'll talk if I can help you. But thank you for your donation. All right. 954 and Lex, I got your donation. Thank you, Lex. 954. Good evening. Talking about FN Meka being dropped. Do you care? Capitol Records.
Good
While
evening. Are we
evening.
talking about the AI?
Yes, sir.
The AI.
FN Meka being dropped by Capitol Records. Yes, sir.
Yeah, so basically what I think is Capitol Records is basically saying, in the YouTube street,
Mm-hmm.
if a nickel bag gets sold in the YouTube street,
I want in.
Huh?
Yeah, you got that from the King of New York movie with Christopher Walken.
Right.
Go ahead.
Right. So basically, why are they spending all this money on the nigga shit when they could just get all the nigga shit from the algorithm, right? The SoundCloud, they could use the algorithm from the SoundCloud, they could use the algorithm from YouTube, and just create their own nigga shit and get all the profit.
Okay, are you an artist, manager, producer? Who are you, sir?
No, I'm just someone that just, I don't know, it's plain and simple. I mean, it makes sense to me.
Okay, well, I mean, I appreciate your call. I mean, I don't have all the answers. Kia was very informative. If I had to guess, the corporations are greedy. They want more.
Exactly, but that's exactly what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm not going to justify their greed. I'm a capitalist, but greed is something totally different. In my opinion, and I'm just going to try and respond to what you're saying. In my opinion, some of the avenues are kind of drying up, SoundCloud and stuff like that. SoundCloud's not popping like it used to be. So now you have these corporations that are looking for other ways to get in, as you said. And I think that they are desperate. I think that a lot of the labels are desperate now. Go ahead.
But why you say you don't agree with it? I mean, you understand a lot about Milton Friedman theories,
Mm-hmm.
Ayn Rand theories, that kind of relate. Like, there's no limits to it. If you're able to get everything, that's what you're aiming for, to get everything, right? As far as capitalism.
Yeah, but I mean, it doesn't mean I have to agree with someone's greed. Capitalism has no moral base, but it doesn't mean I have to co-sign
Exactly.
the way that they're going about it. I mean, personally, does FN Meka offend me? No. I would never, pay for anything that FN Meka puts out. But it could be where society is going. That's where we're headed.
Why? Let me ask you this: do you think that's just the door that's opening, that they may end up going to like avenues like what you're in?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Possibly.
But you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm trying to get to.
I'm not 100% sure. Go ahead.
No, what I'm saying is like you're saying you don't totally agree with it, right? But it's like that basically can open the door to okay, they could be their own content creator using AI.
Yeah. I think they are to some degree already, but what we're focused on here is this character, this stereotype AI rapper that they put out. I think it was a bad move, in poor taste. I think they were being greedy. I think they're going to go back to the drawing board and come up with something else. Somebody sent in a donation earlier about another group, Gorillas from 1999. So this approach is not, it's not just out of the world. It's coming. But I'll let you finish up. Go ahead.
Oh, did you hear anything? Any singles?
I know nothing about FN Meka. I watched a little clip today. I wasn't impressed. It reminded me about Lil Pump, Lil Flip, shit like that.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Thank you, man. I appreciate the call.
All right, then.
Yes, okay, all right. Chicago hit and run driver arrested. Do you care? I thought I had a showrunner about Zach Lee, guys. YouTube, Paperwork, Party Network, please check them out. Let me go to, hold on a second. To Cash App. Hi, Janet. I got your email. Thank you so much. Andre tapping in. Okay, here it is. This is the email, Cash App I'm talking about. Gorillaz is an animated band from the 2000s. Yeah. Didn't they come out in 1999? But they were popping in the 2000s. You're right. Yeah, I don't know too much about them, but thank you for your donation. Let me call him back in, so no harm. Okay. Who is this? I don't know who you are. Let me call back in. Who are you? The real Rico Mercado. Is Jen Dominican? Randy in drag. Okay, and Rory is a snowy. Okay, he's with the bullshit early. Thank you for tapping in. Jamal got your donation. Star, what the F was that ish in the community section? Yeah, that was a little crazy, man. I don't know. Somebody sent it to me, and I thought it was some real coon shit. Hang on a second, guys. 267, sit tight. I'll be right back. Sit tight. Okay, that's nothing to do with what I'm doing. Kashmir. Is it Kashmir? Got your donation. Okay, something about a bored ape. I'll check that out. Thank you for your donation. You sent the email. I got it. Paul, got your donation. Oh, when you gonna bow down to Asia and get her a ring? Well, sir, she doesn't have any fingers. She's just a mannequin head. She has no fingers to put her ring on, sir. And she doesn't talk. But thank you for your donation. Area code 267, good evening. We're talking about a few topics. Are you up to speed?
Yes.
267.
Hello.
Hey, good evening.
Yeah, so we spoke the other day about the incident in Atlanta. I'm totally up to speed. I just got from work, so
Okay.
I kind of like sped through certain things.
Okay.
But I just want to ask you a question. Like, I'm from Philly, right? And I've been listening to you since you came to Philly. And I'm not going to speak on what I heard, like, literally on the radio in real time. Like, I've totally been listening to you for years. But
Well, now, hang on a second. Are you talking about the topics?
What?
Because I don't do calling.
Listen, I'm speaking on everything. Whatever you got posted, I'm speaking on it.
Okay, go ahead.
I just wanted to say that. Like, I've been listening to you for years, since I was like a teenager or whatever.
Okay.
But whatever. But how do you feel about it not being a mammy in Chicago? That's my first thing.
Oh, okay. Now, hang on a second. You're talking about
So
the.
I just got off of work. So if you spoke on it,
Okay, hang on. You're talking
Okay,
about Tavis Dunbar, who allegedly killed the three men and turned himself in, yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes. We've already addressed that. A mammy gave birth to him.
Fuck you. Hey, yo, I tried to stop from work. I don't know. I didn't catch up.
That's
you know?
okay. Stay
But
with me. I got time. A mammy gave birth to him. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy.
Yo, you not sure. That's not even, come on, then. That's not fair.
Well, now hang on a second. I got notes. Don't rush. I got notes about he served prison time. Pardon me. He beat on his 11-year-old brother back in 2012. Choked him out. So he's a real bad apple. And
Like a psycho.
what's that?
I think like a psycho. I'm listening.
I don't know, but a mammy gave birth to him. He's a career criminal. Go ahead.
Oh. Okay. Besides that point.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't agree with you. A mammy gave birth to him. Okay, that's scientific or whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
But mammy had nothing to do with this shit, and you just don't want to admit it. That's cool.
Well, now hang on a
Just
second.
admit it. You was wrong.
I
You was wrong. You was wrong, OG. You was wrong.
If you feel that I was wrong, that's fine. But mammy controls everything. Does she not? Mammy controls the tempo and the.
We don't agree.
Hang on.
No.
She always has. Mammy has always been high up on a pedestal. Mammy was in the big house. Mammy came down to the slave quarters with the food, and she decided who got what. Mammy has always controlled the flow of things. I don't hate her. Let's be clear on something. I don't hate Mammy. I enjoy the jousting back and forth. Go ahead.
You are the mammy whisperer, without a doubt.
That's right. Yeah. Might you be
got this,
respectfully? Are you married? Who am I talking to?
No, I'm not married. No, sir. No.
Can we get your age? Are you a mother?
I am a mother, and I am 33 years old.
Okay. Are you
But
single?
I'm not out here hitting people with my cars. I'm not hurting people.
Okay.
So I don't know.
Are you single?
Yes, I am single.
Okay. I don't want to assume anything.
I say that with trepidation.
Okay.
I am single.
I don't want to assume anything, but did he leave? Did you put him out? How did you become a single mother? With all due respect.
It was neither. It was just a mutual thing, and we're actually really good friends. And I'm not hitting anybody with my car or being disrespectful or hurting people just because we don't agree on everything 24/7.
Mm-hmm. You and he are friends, or you are cordial and respect.
We are friends.
And respectful as
We
you,
are friends.
you
Our
raise the
families
child.
are friends. We are friends.
Okay. All right. I won't.
This is a good
I
fit,
won't. I won't
'Cause
disagree.
I want to talk about the other things.
Go ahead.
The AI.
Go ahead, please.
This was nice.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. So I wasn't shocked when they canceled the AI. Like they canceled some shit they made up. Excuse my language. I don't know if you want bad
Go
language
ahead.
tonight.
Go ahead.
But it's like they canceled it. We knew they were going to cancel it. It was created just to be canceled. It was just like, I think, in my opinion, it was just created just to see what people would say. Like a taste tester,
Okay.
like hors d'oeuvres.
That's possible.
The party,
That's
you know?
possible. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, totally possible.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even possible. It's exactly what they did.
Okay.
Some of these companies, and you've been in the business for years.
Yeah.
You know what it is.
A PR stunt. We're gonna put this out. We're gonna apologize. It'll give us a chance to give us a chance to do something for the black community, and it'll position us differently at certain award shows. Yada yada yada. I can see that. Go ahead. I can see that.
Okay, yeah. So that's all I'm saying. It was an hors d'oeuvre to some BS that's soon to come.
Mm-hmm.
Like people do that in these marketing companies and these management companies. They're paid to just test the waters, like what they do with candidates in politics. Just put them out there, give her some, or him and her some, or they, whatever they identify as, give them some talking points and see where they hit.
Good point.
And sometimes these people that went to college and they have like this quote unquote knowledge, they know this is BS. Like it's not going to sell, but we need to be able to joust or use statistics. So they have to put BS out there just to see where it sits.
Mm-hmm. How does that make you feel? Now, hang on a second. Let me ask you a question. And how old is your son or daughter?
One is 7, one is 9.
Okay. As a parent, how does that make you feel that these corporations, as you and I have just agreed, do these PR stunts and they use melanated people as the guinea pigs? How does that make you feel? You've got kids you're raising.
Well, I don't allow my children to listen to music. Like, I try my best to keep certain things away from them.
Okay.
I try to give them more education and entertainment.
Okay.
One E for the other E. So it's like it doesn't affect my kids right now because they don't know about this fake AI rapper. I don't allow them on TikTok or Instagram. I try to adhere to what my parents taught me, and it kept me sane for the most part.
Okay.
So it doesn't really affect them because I'm not that parent that allows my children to be raised by like phones and internet.
Gotcha.
But I know family members that do dwell with their kids in those situations, and it'll be a sad thing to be like, hey, this is a new rapper and this is freaking generated. Like, I would feel bad for them.
Yeah. My parents didn't want me to have the idiot box in my bedroom because I had my own bedroom growing up in the 70s, and I took one of the televisions from the den and I put it in my bedroom. And my father said, I don't want your son having an idiot box in your bedroom. So as I'm older now, I haven't had an idiot box, a television in my bedroom for like 19 years. I don't want to go to sleep nor wake up being programmed by society. But listen, good to talk to you. Anything else you want to mention? I'm enjoying the conversation before you go.
No, I'm glad you're speaking about this. Like, it needs to be talked about in these platforms, even though they may not be super duper major.
Right.
But we all may disagree, but at some point we're here for a reason because we don't all subscribe to the idiot box or whatever your dad called it. I don't know. I don't remember. Because we kind of like are straying apart from that, and that's how I'm raising my children. And
Good for you.
No, we're not going to sit here and be programmed, not at all.
Okay.
So I really appreciate you again. I grew up on you when you came to Philly.
Oh, thank you.
And
good to talk to you.
I was not supposed to be listening to that.
I'm the boogeyman.
I really do appreciate
I'm the boogeyman of radio. Good to talk to you.
Yes, definitely. I appreciate you, sir.
All right, take care. Bye now. All right. Good conversation. She tapped in a little late. Folks, if you're not up to speed, in Chicago, Tavis Dunbar turned himself in with regards to plowing down, 4 people, 3 of them died in front of the gay bar. A mammy gave birth to him. That's what we're going with. Hey, sit tight on the phones. I just want to, I think that's Elvis the Chef Rosenberg. Elvis, sit tight if that's you, sir. Sit tight. Troll babies. Zach Lee. Are you guys really trying to sue Zach Lee, or are you just, you're emailing me trying to stir the pot? Is Zach Lee in the live chat? I think I see Zach. Zach, what's up, man? Did you try and call in toward the end of yesterday's show? I thought I recognized an area code. Yes, no, maybe? Somebody really wants to send in, money for a consultation to figure out how to make your life a living hell. TJ, I got your donation. Thank you. Zach Lee wears sundresses. Flamethrower, my nigga, he says, keep going, please. Okay, Flamethrower, might you want to call in? Fuck the algorithm tonight. Are we lining Zach Lee up? Everybody, hold on. This is like some real inside shit here. Troll babies, are we lining Zach Lee up? I got all his info. I got his IP address and everything. Are we lining him up? He's a day one, but listen, everybody can get it. Elvis, is that you, sir? Elvis the Chef Rosenberg, area code 646.
Big Elvis the Chef Rosenberg, I am here, star.
Good to hear from you, man. Thank you for tapping in, having a good discussion tonight with regards to a few topics. Where do you want to start?
I like the community section, the post that you put with the guy on Flatbush Avenue.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Crazy. What the fuck?
And you asked what should the title be, and I put in the comment section Ultimate Bussy Dimension.
Ooh, okay. There's a lot going on, man. I'm interested in this Capitol Records dropping FN Meka, rapper, but at the same time being a person who really loves, science fiction and other things yet to come. I think this could open the doorway for independent artists, if I didn't specify that earlier. Any thoughts, or do you care? You want to talk about something else?
No, I care. I immediately thought about Max Headroom.
Right.
Max Headroom
Max Headroom.
He was like one of the many first. Everyone thinks there was a first, but even back in the 60s, they had AI.
Yeah.
That was creating pictures or something to that effect, whatever have you. But let me just tell you this reality that we're in, Star, I'm a big believer in we're in some sort of construct. And in this construct,
I know.
It's more possible that this is exactly what we deal with on a daily basis than ever before. Even though I did listen to all 3 tracks of this Capitol Records thing, it was complete trash.
Okay.
But it shows you the algorithm. But I do think Capitol Records was honest that this is an algorithm-based AI music. It wasn't the creation of somebody that they then turned into, and they like Max Headroom was not an AI. It was a fictional character of an actual actor, and they just green screened it for the times, and they made it very outrageous and witty and crazy and sarcastic. Whereas this, I do believe, is the actual algorithm creating the music that was playing, which was pretty trash. But it just shows that this system that we're in possibly is creating, we talked about this many times before, it's creating a lot of the art that we wear on our T-shirts, and it's creating a lot of the textiles that you have on rugs and different things like that. This is all being generated not by man, but by the algorithm itself, something you've warned us about for the last 3 years. And to see it come with music, and then for Capitol Records to act like this was some sort of backlash and they backed away from it was really preposterous.
Yeah, this could be a test dummy. This FN Meka, a test dummy.
Oh, yeah.
And they could have something else lined up, lined up in the barrel, cocked and ready to go,
Right.
and they apologized. I don't know what they're going to do. I haven't even really read through all this nonsense. This shows a serious lack of diversity, yada, yada, yada. They're going to make some type of small donation for the black youth in the arts. I'm reading it right now. Or something directly support black marketing budget, black artists signed to Capitol. So they're already turning this back into something for Capitol Records. Black artist signed to Capitol Records. We look forward to your response and your compliance. The fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
It's all a ruse. This is all just, it's playing some sort of 3-card Monty.
Monty,
3-card Monty with 3-card Monty with this algorithm, when possibly the algorithm is totally in charge the whole time. We have to be open-minded to a reality that possibly the algorithm is creating the conflict, creating all of this, and everything we see is some sort of construct. It's contrived, along with what we hear here, because the apology was ridiculous. It's always about the music. We've talked about this many times in the show. Stop bitching and moaning. What you got? Show us what you got. And I think Capitol Records is utilizing this as some sort of ploy to bring in something else.
I agree.
Bigger.
Hey, did you and I talk?
Much bigger.
Did you and I talk about the Matrix Resurrections? Did you see that film?
Yeah, one of my top-rated videos is of my critique on that.
Really?
Where I talked about the Oracle being What's the guy with the glasses who played Doogie Howser?
Yeah, I forget.
Doogie Howser.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just call him Doogie Howser.
Yeah. Well, and my channel at the Big Elvis the Chef Rosenberg channel. I'll probably put it in my community section now that we're talking about it.
Yeah.
To make it easier to look at if anybody wanted to. But it's absolutely some of my best work.
Okay. Hey, man, good to talk to you. Anything else you want to mention? I'm just going over a few notes here this evening. Nothing really pressing.
Well,
Go ahead.
tell me why did you bring up the Matrix? I didn't mean to cut you off. Why did you bring it up?
Well, because it's the story was similar to what you just referenced,
Right.
So I just wanted to see how you, what you thought about that film. It wasn't, to my knowledge, it wasn't a big hit. How did it do in the box office? I didn't even. It didn't hold.
I'm unaware. I don't know how it
didn't hold my interest.
But I absolutely.
Okay.
I loved it though. I loved the movie. I loved it very much. I thought it was great, especially Morpheus' character. I think of him often, and the power. Let's always remember, even in the movie with Lawrence Fishburne, another movie he played in called Fear.
Yes.
It was called Fear.
Yes.
And always remember the power of forgetting.
Mm-hmm.
There's a thing called one of the powers that we are so unaware of in this reality is the power to forget. And it works in courtrooms. It works in a lot of places, and it also works in this reality. The power to forget. People take that for granted.
I know you and I recommend films to each other from time to time. I'm watching a film right now, halfway through it. It's called Duel, D-U-A-L. You ever heard of that? It's it just came out, 2022, sci-fi film about a girl who is diagnosed that she's going to die. So she gets a body double, brings the body double home so that her family and her boyfriend won't really miss her. And I'm at the part. You ever heard of this film, Duel?
No, I'm looking at it now. I pulled it up.
Yeah,
looking at it now. I never heard of it.
D-U-A-L. I'm at the part now where, I shouldn't spoil this, but so she's diagnosed as she's dying from some type of internal sickness. And then she goes to get another, an update on her condition, and they say, you're not dying anymore. Everything's in recession. So she goes back. She goes back home, and her boyfriend likes her double more than her. So
nice.
It's a quagmire, but I'm enjoying it so far.
Because
okay.
Yeah, because her double was tighter.
Yeah.
Had less action.
Yeah, her double
had less action.
Her double didn't have cellulite, didn't have stretch marks, and her boyfriend likes the double better. But I'm gonna finish watching it, man. But good to talk to you, Elvis.
All right, can you send me that link if you don't mind?
To the film, or you just want the info?
No, I got the info to the free movie channel.
Yes. Send me an email so I can just respond right after the show. You got it.
All right. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Okay. All right. Elvis the Chef Rosenberg tapping in, guys. Folks, sit tight. I see you on the Super Chat and Cash App. Good conversation tonight, kind of mellow, talking about this artificial intelligence rapper that has been dropped by Capitol Records. FN Meka. I just saw a little clip, dancing around and something or other. It's kind of crazy. Does anybody care about what Diddy said? That's my guy, but he shot down today's R&B. Where did he say that? But before we continue on, he said today's R&B was dead or something. Was he sitting with Young Miami when he said that? Chris Brown responded, and he's got an album coming out or a new project. And Summer Walker, Black McBain, says nobody cares. You're right. No, I don't care. I just want to be accurate. Somebody says Old Miami. Okay, let's go. Anyway, the point is, It was a weird live with him and Summer Walker I watched earlier. She's just sitting there like he's trying to big her up. Oh, my favorite new artist, and she didn't say nothing. And she said, "Thank you, sir." It was crazy. Anyway, thank you, Elvis, for your donation. Hold on a second, guys. Sir Shy, Aaron needs a boyfriend. 8 or 9. Okay. Aaron's not on the line, sir, but thank you. Thank you, Sir Shy. Nathaniel, I got your donation. Are you tapping in? Okay. The band The Gorillas was the first AI band. Facts. Okay, if you say so. Okay. Yeah, MC Scat Cat was just an animated cartoon. I wasn't trying to say MC Scat Cat was AI, but okay, thank you for the information. I somewhat sort of remember them, Nathaniel, okay? Hold on, guys. Gemstar, I see you via PayPal, and Big IK, I'm coming to you. Hold on a second. Okay, that call dropped out, pardon me. Hold on. Let me go to PayPal. Gemstar says, Star was the first media personality to develop an artificial intelligent character of himself, and he named it Skylar Saunders. Okay. Skylar might or should be in the live chat, but thank you for your donation, Gemstar. Big Eye Keys says, salute. You heard about that 13-year-old whooping out that grown taxi driver? News said fatally, LMAO. Nigga got beat by a girl who likes Lunchables. I am not up to speed, sir. Is that in New York? I'm not up to speed. Can you send me a link, someone? Big IK also says they're trying to squeeze black people out of hip-hop. They wouldn't do this with any other genre, and Gangsta of Love has Saucy Santana saved as Mr. Goodbar. Are they trying to squeeze black people out, or are they trying to just to get in, to really get in? They might be trying to squeeze them out. I mean, they squeeze black people out of rock and roll. I'm sure you know this already, Big IK. They used to call rock and roll nigger music. Hold on a second. Doris, you sent me an email. What's going on here? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, that's an Instagram link. I can't go there right now. Folks, on the screen is my PayPal information if you want to support the machine and you don't have Cash App. Okay, let me move on and promote one of my sponsors here. www.easybladeshavingproducts.com. I say again, www.easybladeshavingproducts.com. All right, Monster, tap it in. How much to line up Badussy lover Zachariah Lay? Zach Lee, you want to call in? Zach Lee, now's the time. I'm not going to be here for another hour. They're trying to line you up. Zach Lee, do you want to address this? What happened? What's going on? Why are people emailing me about consultations? Did you say something? Did you do something? What's going on your platform, all right? Marcus got your donation. Hold on a second. Yeah, Marcus, I don't know what's going on in the Bronx. I just touched on that earlier. I don't even know the building. Is it 169th somewhere? That's what I remember. I don't know what's going on in the Bronx, New York. I have no idea. The senior citizens are saying that the gangs, from what I remember, are hanging out. They're trying to go in the buildings, smoke in the hallways, take over the building. Do they still have the guardian angels in the Bronx? Anybody know? Guardian angels. Is that a thing of the past? I'm dead ass. Are the guardian angels still in New York City? Oh, Eric says, who? Maybe that's a thing in the past. Okay, Big Nigga 22 got your donation. Zach Lee to Stacey Galore after she drops the case. Haven't seen Stacy Glore in quite some time. Jack, I got you donation. Hold on a second. Okay, we're going at Zachly. Zach, you may need to call in. Jack says, can we start a GoFundMe for Zachly's conversation therapy and monkeypox treatment? Okay. Hot Boogie, suing Zachly may be counterproductive. The only assets he has is the collection of Bussy Boy magazines and the purebred roaches he raises in his kitchen. If we're just trolling, we're just trolling. But somebody honestly did reach out to have a consultation. I told him the price and I said, okay, I'm going to send you a cash app tomorrow. 973, turn that down in the background. Turn it down. I got to get you out of here. 973, turn it down. It's a New York nigga. It's always some New York nigga. Are you picking up or are you doing too much? Let's get you the fuck out of here. Let me sip a little water. In case you're joining me late, folks, the latex gloves that I wear every day, for those of you who laugh at my IG post, Home Depot has these, $14 a pack. There's 40 gloves in the pack. And I truly believe that these have helped me during the pandemic. People are disgusting, you know? Touching their face, their mouth. Your mouth is the dirtiest part on your body. Most people know this. It's dirtier than your anus. So when I'm at the gym and I'm touching the machines, when I leave the gym, I throw that pair away. If I touch a gas pump, I throw that pair away. I'm always in Publix, Kroger, and Walmart. I definitely throw a pair away after I go in there because of the carts. Anybody else wear gloves throughout the day? Or am I just a weirdo? Okay, hold on a second. Seeker of Truth got your donation. Great show. Thank you. We're discussing this topic here, combing through it. Hold on a second. Terrence got your donation. Ask Luke Caney to give me the gorilla knuckle. Ask Luke Caney to give me the gorilla knuckle recipe. Hold on. Okay. 347, sit tight. Sit tight, I'm coming right to you. 347.
Yo,
Hey, Rory, what's up, man?
son,
What's up?
you can hear me?
Yeah, where are you? You're cross.
I'm out here in the country in Oregon.
Right.
I'm on the West Coast.
Okay.
I'm in the mountains. I haven't seen a goddamn minority in 2 weeks. Shit is lovely. ain't no mammies out here except for the ones you can control. You know? You ain't getting hit in the face with a brick out here by no black girl. You know, oh man, it's so rejuvenating for the soul up here in the Pacific Northwest. These white people took this place over. They made it paradise, man. You come in if you're... Oh, shit.
Now, hang on a second. How long are you going to be out there?
Back to the grind.
How long are you going to be out there? We spoke. You're heading down... You going down by Portland?
Yeah, I was in Portland.
Are you
and
there
now
already?
I'm on the northern coast of Oregon.
Okay.
A place called Seaside and shit.
Okay.
If any of the brothers from Compton want to come take a trip up north, then you got a real issue because you know I don't like these West Coast pussy boys. Yeah, come up here, man. I'm out here. Come to Seaside. I'll be around.
Hey,
rolling around.
So I'm going out next month. I had to push my schedule back because of Amtrak.
Yeah.
But I'm going to Seattle, then Portland, and I'm going to go way down to Medford.
Oh,
Medford, Oregon.
You're going to dig it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna dig it.
Yeah.
You're gonna dig it. 100%. You're gonna dig it, man. Yeah. Sorry, Star. I ain't got no reception up here where I'm at, man. So the topics is kind of, I can't really roll with them. But I did hear Zach Lee was getting sued by somebody.
Well, listen. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're just trolling, but he did something.
All right.
And 2 people emailed me saying, "Hey, is it possible to sue Zach Lee for harassment?" And I said, "Well, anybody can file a small claims case." I said, "What type of harassment are you're referring to?" So I don't want to lay too much out right now, but somebody says they want to pay for a consultation.
Whoever's sued Zach Lee, get in touch with me. I'll show up in court. I'll raise my hand. I'll be a witness for the defense. Yeah, 100%. The only problem is if you sue this broke ass pussy boy, the only thing you're gonna get is like a broke pair of hair clippers and an old pair of Jordans. So don't expect much. But it's still a win. It's still a win. We get this pussy boy out of here. He got to change his goddamn name to something black. Claiming to be a Crip. Yeah.
Hey, so how long are you going to be out there? How long are you going to be out there, Rory?
I'm going to be out here for another couple of weeks. I'm not rushing back to the city. I had to get away from the grime, Star. I had to get away from the grime. My neighborhood went fucking to shit. My neighborhood went to shit real quick. They did a whole news thing on it. You should see these junkies everywhere, goddamn black transvestites and shit. Yeah, it's wild. I had to clear my head. Get back.
Now, hang on. Are you looking to possibly move out there, or are you just traveling and taking a break?
No, I have an investment, but
okay.
Yeah, no, I can't. I'm not moving anywhere anytime soon. Okay. I'm still back in the city. I got too much tied up over there. So I can't do it right now. Okay. Eventually, though, this is white man's land. This is America's land, not just white man's land. This is America's land. FBA should move out to Oregon and plant the flag and just say, "Yo, we ain't letting no Mexicans or no Central Americans up in here. We're gonna plant the flag because these people cool. Yeah. Okay. The laws are wide open with the guns. Yo, the laws are wide open with the guns. There's no.
Listen, I don't want to talk about that too much, but I specifically am going to be looking for some raw land when I get out there in Oregon. I've been hearing some really great things.
Oh, these cats are shooting. They got 4 AR-15s, 357s. Last night I shot a 38 special. I told them back home, this is the shit we stick people up with. Yeah. And they were like looking at me like, I'm like, oh, we don't even, the ammo could be a problem back home. You hit somebody over the head with the 38 special. Oh, that's a nice clunk of metal. Yeah. You don't even need no ammo in that. Creep on behind, boom.
Are you traveling alone? Or, I mean, can we pry who you're traveling with?
I don't know. My reception is kind of fucked up. I hear you, but it's like, like speaker shit.
Okay, well, listen, enjoy your evening, man. I got 2 more calls I got to take. We'll talk soon. Travel safe.
Yo, be good.
Yeah, okay, salute. All right. Rory tapping in. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Whoa. Hold on a second, guys. Is that Zach Lee, 562?
Hey, old G, I'm in the Brokeback Mountain.
Okay, that's the Zach Lee impersonator. Okay, sit tight. The Zach Lee impersonator, sit tight. Okay. Let me go to Cash App, guys. And grand finale, are you out there, sir? Do you want to tap in, promote your music? Now's a good time. I got your info on the screen. www.ffm.to/tighter. That's grand finale's new track, all right? Baja got your donation. Chef Baja, come see me at the Blue Flame cooking. Wait a minute. Are you serious? Hold on a second. If you're really the chef there, let me give you my email address. I haven't been to the Blue Flame in months. Guys, where the hell's my email address? Oh, crap, I don't even see it. Anyway, the hater. I'm sorry, hold on a second. Here it is. Are you really the chef at the Blue Flame? Now, they get it cracking up in there. I'm not going to front. You got to be careful up in there. But thank you for your donation. Or are you capping? Do you really cook the food up in there? Baja, good to talk to you, man. What nights are you there? Send me an email and we'll chop it up, all right? Okay, Big Aki. Peace. It's Big Aki. Hold on a second, guys. He sent me an email. Okay. I got the... Oh, man, is this in Philly? Where is this? 13-year-old charged in connection with fatal beating. Okay, New York City cab driver. Okay, I did see this. Pardon me. Damn. I did see this, but I didn't pay attention. So what did they jump him for? Okay, a 13-year-old girl has been arrested. Okay, let me come back to this. Okay, you are the Zach Lee impersonator, 562. I'll give you a minute to troll. Go ahead.
Yo, this Zach Lee. This ain't no impersonator, my nigga. I was impersonating Bussy Boy Rory.
Okay, what's up, Zach? Where you been, man? What's going on?
What's the deal, my nigga? You on here trying to get these Bussy Boys' hopes up? They can't sue me, my nigga.
Hey, Zach.
The fuck you talking about?
Zach, niggas is trying to line you up. What's going on, man? Talk to us, man.
Yeah, you trying to pump these Bussy Boys' heads up, the same Bussy Boys that send in my name as super chat, type my name in the comments, type my name in the fucking community section. And
Watch the F-bombs, Zach. Watch the F-bombs.
All that.
Watch the F-bombs. Go ahead.
Yeah, these bums, they making fake pages of me and all that shit, sending in super chats. These the same Bussy Boys that's talking about suing me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they can't sue me, my nigga. Really, but all this proving is I got these bum-ass niggas shook. The same shit I've been telling Bussy Boys like Princess Per, Big Aki, and Meko Worldwide Jr., and it's another Bussy Boy named Trailer. I ain't gonna say your name right, homo. You say I won't say your name. Yeah, pull up, Bussy Boy. You bums can't sue me. Y'all too broke to sue me, and you won't get nothing. I dare you do something. But yeah, the Bussy Boy Rory, AOG, I'm in the Brokeback Mountains with Bussy Spears, OG. We having a little staycation.
Now, hang on a second, Zach Lee. You are one of the original trolls. I fuck with you heavy.
Yes, sir.
I fuck with you heavy. But are you reaching a point where you're now in your feelings? I mean, because you brush all this off. Are they really trying to line you up? What's going on? People actually hollered at me via emails. Yo, can I get a consultation? I want to sue them. What's
my
going
nigga,
on,
I don't know you. You tell me, my nigga. I don't know. They trying to line me up. If they are, I'm telling them they can't line me up. They don't have nothing on me. They can't do shit. You the one trying to aid and assist these bums with that shit, my nigga.
Yeah. You can get it like everybody else. Now, hang on a second. Here's what
and I'm on the line to let niggas know that they can't get shit and they won't get nothing. I wish they would try though.
Okay, now let me ask you a question. Hold on a second. Stay with me. Now, outside of what you do on my platform and other platforms, do you do anything that would be considered harassment, respectfully?
Well, you know, these boys, they going to say I'm harassing them after they've been typing my name and doing all this frivolous Bussy Boy shit.
Okay.
So, you know, they can't say I'm harassing them when also in the same breath they say that I'm calling up to you to snitch on them, to Amy, and getting their comments erased and getting them took off the platform. That's what they say. So this is proof that they snitching on me, right?
Yeah. Hang on a second. I'm glad you brought that up because, you know, the algorithms have gotten really advanced now. And you and I have, from time to time, we've actually emailed back and forth because sometimes your comments don't show up. It's not that we're deleting comments, but if people are using certain words or phrases, we don't even see that on the back end. So sometimes the algorithm detects a page as spam, or if somebody keeps saying something over and over or cutting and pasting, we never even see the comment on the back end. So now are people...
Yes.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. What you about to say, my nigga?
No, so are people claiming that we're deleting comments on your behalf, or they're saying something with the comments are not showing up? I'm confused. What's going on here?
Well, they just making up any excuses to be miserable losers. They saying that I'm deleting them myself. They saying that I'm emailing you to have Amy delete them. They said they think I got a personal line with Amy to get they comments deleted or get they shit deleted and protect me. They don't know that they reported my page and they get me shadow banned in the hate room and shit. They was gossiping like bitches yesterday, sharing like little girls, some bussy boy named O-Dog talking about, yeah, we did it. You bussy boy, that's the only thing y'all can do is report my page and have me shadow banned. And now y'all talking about suing me.
I think I know O-Dog. Where's he from?
And y'all don't want no. Yep.
Where's he from, O-Dog?
Say what?
Is that the dark-skinned guy, young guy? He used to call into my show a couple years ago. Is that him, O-Dog?
No. It's a bussy boy that be in the hate room.
Oh, okay.
O-Dog.
Okay. Now hang on a second.
But yeah,
give me the
boy,
link.
Y'all was cheering like.
Give me the link to your channel. I haven't seen your page in a long time. What's the link to your channel or the name? Is it just Zach Lee?
It's just Zach Lee. It's under Zach Lee. Hey, the last time I went live, this bussy boy Rory came on my live and was begging to get on the live stream and shit. Remember before he tried to say he wasn't going to have nothing associated with me, and he said that I lied about him coming on there. Now I got proof of him coming on and begging to get on the live stream.
Okay, now which Zach Lee is yours? I see 3 Zach Lee channels. Which one? I got time for this.
Yeah, you see, I'm the regular Zach Lee, the one with the scorpion hat, the real Zach Lee, the real one.
I don't see
the one that got all these bussy boys shook.
Okay, can you send me a link when you get time? I see a bunch of different Zach Lees. How are you spelling your name? Z-A what?
Z-A-C-H.
C-H.
L-E-E.
Hold on. Stay with me.
Yes, sir.
Folks, I got Zach Lee on the line. People are trying
Hey,
to...
Meko Worldwide Jr.,
okay.
Call up and prove that you're not an Ethiopian homo. How about that?
Who's this you're talking about?
I'm talking about Meko Worldwide Jr. in the chat, a.k.a. Meko Pilo.
Pull up.
Yeah, pull up. Hey, you too, Princess Perk, Big Aki. I told you buy a ticket and come out here and get knocked out, pussy. Stop looking for Star to help you.
Folks, we're going left. We will continue the Star Report shortly.
I'm on here.
Hang on, my nigga Zach Lee's on the line. Okay.
Hey, I know this bussy boy Janitor Savage not in the fucking chat.
Just watch the F-bombs. You're doing good. Just watch the F-bombs. You're doing
good,
man.
My bad, Star. My bad.
Good.
Hey, Janitor Savage, I ran you off of 3 platforms, bussy boy. I know you ain't here for some more.
Zach, go ahead and talk to them while I send a text message. Go ahead and talk to the live chat. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I talk my shit. Hey, y'all can follow me if y'all want to. I go live and I expose these bussy boys. I expose the bussy boy Ellen Men. I expose this bussy boy Eric McKinley Jr., Barrington Morris Jr., Samuel Gutu. I expose all you bussy boys. And I expose this bussy boy Princess Purr, a.k.a. Big Aki, sending Stacy Galore giggly emoji. Yeah, explain that, bussy boy.
Shit.
Explain why you sending Stacy giggly emoji. Oh, and I got one thing for Rory, too.
Go ahead.
Rory can answer this whenever he want to call up. Yeah, you said you was 44 years old. So in about 93, 94, that would have made you 14, 15, if I'm not mistaken. So in 93, you was 14, 15, you was fucking with Bussy Spears.
You gotta watch the F-bomb, Zach. Come on, you're doing good. Just watch the F-bomb. Come on,
right,
man.
my bad, my
Jesus.
nigga, my bad.
Go ahead.
But I want to know, how early did he start freebasing? Was it 12? Was it 13? How early did you start messing with trannies? Because in 93, 94, you're supposed to be 14, 15 years old. So if you was freebasing and picking up Bussy Spears, how early was you doing this, buddy? Yeah, you can call up and answer that, Bussy boy. We want to know. Okay. Yeah, this is how I expose Bussy boys. Hey, Meko Pilo, pull up.
All right, Zach, nobody is calling. I don't think they want the smoke, so I think you have been...
Oh, of course they don't want no smoke, my nigga. I say this all the time. I call up. They don't want no smoke. All they want to do is type my name in the hate room, type my name in the comments and in the community section like groupies, and then email you talking about suing me.
Well, you have to understand, Zach, that with becoming famous and a person of notoriety, you get more haters. You realize that, yes?
Of course I do, my nigga. I've been hated on my whole life, my nigga. This shit ain't nothing new.
Okay.
Really, this is just internet. They can't see my face, but they wish they could though.
All right. Listen, man, I'm gonna get back to my show. Good to talk to you, man. I'll keep you posted if
salute, my nigga.
anybody's got a lawsuit coming,
Yeah,
right?
Hey, I'm gonna send you an email to my page too, so you can see what's going on. See me exposing these bussy boys like Princess Purr and Meko Worldwide Jr.
All right,
and
salute.
Trailer.
Salute.
You niggas is bums.
Okay, all right.
Nigga.
Zach Lee tapping in, guys. Folks, on the screen, check out one of my sponsors, www.smartlandbuyers.com. Okay, we've been having a good conversation here this evening. Monster, the animal, got you donation. Coincidence, Rory is in the West Coast before Star. Purr. I won't even see Roy when I'm out there. I'm going on a road trip. I'm not going to hook up and connect with people like that unless it's, business. But thank you for your donation, Monster the Animal. Hold on. Cash Stacks got your donation. Thanks for the premium black news. You're very welcome. We had a good conversation earlier with regards to this artificial intelligence rapper. I want to thank Kia again because I think that there's going to be more to come. This was some type of failure, FN Meka, but this could be the new wave, so to speak. Sir Shy, got your donation. Rory with his boyfriend, Sebastian in Oregon. Hashtag Purr. Okay. White people are big man. Okay. I don't know what that's about. Alex, I got your donation. Hold on a second. Alex says, Zach Lee listens to It's Raining Men when getting ready in the morning. Who was that? 2 Tons of Fun, It's Raining Men? Who sang that song? Hold on. I think it was Martha Wash. Hallelujah. The Weather Girls. Okay, and one of them was named Martha Wash. Yes, are they still alive? It's raining men. Hallelujah, it's raining men. They used to be called 2 Tons of Fun. Hang on a second. I know I'm not crazy. Troll babies, is there anybody from my generation? The Weather Girls, It's Raining Men. Weren't they background singers for Sylvester and he called them 2 Tons of Fun? Or am I tripping? Okay, Eric says yes, 2 Tons of Fun. See, now I gotta Google that. CBS Records, porn, Training Man. I know I wasn't crazy. Hold on. 2 Tons. Okay, and it goes back to the Weather Girls. Yes, they were Sylvester's background singers. Formed in 1976. This is going way, way back. San Francisco. The Weather Girls members began their musical career as 2 Tons of Fun. Yeah, a little history there for you, okay? All right, let me finish up. Malmo, we got your donation. When FN Meka starts talking about clapping up cheek clappers with the clap, then you should be concerned, okay? Big Eye Keys says, Zach Lee about to be on Judge Mathis with a patchy beard getting clowned on because he won't stop mentioning Bussy Boy. Hashtag, sir, you sound like a crackhead. Myro Media tapping in. Not surprised Capitol Records dropped Fuck Nigga Meka. Big Nigga 22. Okay, Zach Lee to Stacey Galore after he... Okay, I think I read that one. Drops the case. Okay, I did read that. Thank you. All right. You guys, enjoy the rest of your evening. I gotta get some rest and then, get more rest and then get back up in the morning and make it to the gym this time. That was a real episode I had earlier. It's a little weird. Okay, and I got your email, sir. Okay, I'll be in touch. Blue Flame, I got you. I'm sorry. Okay, now someone says they're suing me. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, and one more from Gangsta of Love. Big Aki singing Ain't No Mountain High Enough to Rory. #per. Okay, you guys enjoy your evening. Please visit my sponsors. Tell them I sent you, okay? Have a good night.